Hi everyone, welcome back to my Countdown to Christmas series. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking for a full reset, head to toe, everything shower routine, then this video's for you. Let's dive in. I always like to start off with dry brushing. This helps with your blood circulation, lymphatic drainage, and it gently exfoliates your skin before you even get into the shower. When dry brushing, you should use long upward strokes in the direction towards your heart, and when you dry brush your stomach, you should dry brush in circular motions. Dry brushing also helps with ingrown hairs as well as strawberry legs. When you first dry brush, it will hurt your skin a little bit, but you'll get used to it after a while. You should dry brush a minimum of 2 to 3 times a week to help with your overall health and wellness and to keep your skin looking its best. Next, I apply a concoction of oil which I made at home to my scalp. First, you should drop the oil into your hand, warm it up, and then start to massage your scalp. This step will help you to promote hair strength, to grow your hair long, and it helps with your overall scalp health. I like to let this sit in my hair for about 30 minutes before I wash my hair. Once I'm in the shower, I like to start off by shampooing my hair. I focus on getting my scalp clean and then I clean the rest of my hair. When cleaning my scalp, I just like to use my fingertips to rub against my scalp, and then I just like to wash my hair after to get any of the grease and buildup that has been in it for the week. Then I like to rinse out with cold water to keep my hair hydrated. Then I go in with my Intensive Hydration Manuka Honey Hair Mask from Shea Moisture. I first apply this to my hands and then I apply it to the top of my hair and then make the way down all the way to the end of my hair. I let this sit in my hair while I do the rest of my routine. Next, I wash my face with a gentle cleanser. I avoid anything that is too harsh that could possibly strip my face. I also let this sit on my face for a while I do the rest of my routine. Then I go in with a Moroccan Rose Tree Hut Sugar Scrub on my entire body. Since this is a physical exfoliant, it will help to get rid of all your dead skin, and I also like to use this on my feet and my heel to get rid of any dryness that I might have on my feet. I like to do this before I shave and shower, just to get my skin smooth and soft to prep it for everything else I will be doing after. Then I shave. Exfoliating first with the sugar scrub helps to get the smoothest shave ever, and it helps to prevent ingrown hairs. When shaving, it's important to use a brand new razor every single time so you don't get any nicks. Once I'm done shaving, I like to go ahead and rinse off with cold water to add more hydration back into my skin. Now that the hair mask has stayed in your hair for about 15 to 20 minutes, you want to go ahead and rinse it out with cold water. Then I like to go ahead and wash my body to get rid of all the conditioner and shampoo that might have been on it from when I washed my hair, as well as to get rid of any hairs that are on my body after shaving. I'm currently using an oatmeal and honey soap bar which I got from Trader Joe's, which helps to add a lot of hydration back into your skin. It's very important that when you're washing your body that you're as thorough as possible. You want to make sure to get behind your ears, your belly button, basically all the cracks and crevices in your body from your head to your toes. And I like to use a washcloth because I feel like that exfoliates my skin the best, while it's also not on the rough end so it doesn't leave my skin sore or anything, so it just cleans me perfectly without stripping my skin and getting my skin irritated. When showering, I also think it's best to start by showering the top of your body and making your way to your feet at the very end, since that is the dirtiest part of your body, and you want to make sure you clean in between your toes and your heel back and the bottom of your foot so you're not walking around with dirty feet all day. Then I like to go ahead and rinse off with lukewarm water. Now that your body is thoroughly clean and your skin is smooth from exfoliating and shaving, if you use any acne treatments like I do myself, this is now the time to go in with it. I like to apply this in my hands and then gently rub this onto my skin. This is a gentle chemical exfoliant that's going to help with my body acne, dullness, and texture that you have on your body. I like to let this sit on my skin for about 5 minutes, and then once it has completely dried, then I like to go ahead and rinse it off with some cold water. Once you're out of the shower, you should first start off with any skin treatment products that you have. I start off with the Sun by My AHA, BHA, and PHA toner, and I apply this to all my acne-prone areas on my body. I allow this to fully dry and sink in prior to beginning my next steps. Next, I go in with my Palmer's Spade Milk, which targets dark spots and helps to even out your overall skin tone. This also helps to keep your skin hydrated. Then I moisturize the rest of my body with the Nivea Skin Firming Lotion. And it's always best to lotion up every single morning and night, every single time after you shower. And you want to make sure you lotion your entire body very thoroughly to keep it all hydrated. And of course, last but not least, perfume. The finishing touch to your everything shower routine. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and tuning in to another day of Countdown to Christmas. I hope to see you all for next week's videos. Happy holidays!